So welcome once again to part 2 of Sideline series, How to Sell Stuff Online with Miss Irene Diokno Bernardo. She's the founder of ecommerce102.com, where she teaches online business. She has 14 years of international online trading experience at ebay.com and at her website decada.asia. So in part 2 we're going to talk about getting paid and shipping goods the right way. So are you ready to get paid? One thing you should remember, the more payment options, the better. So these are the 3 popular payment methods you could use. 1. Bank deposits. Open accounts at these banks, BPI, BDO, Metrobank, Union Bank, and other banks that are convenient for you and your customers. Things to remember when opening them. First, you get automatic deposit to your account. No need to physically go out, meet the buyer, and get the funds. You just log on to your account to check it online or go to the ATM. Trouble-free 24/7 checking via online banking. Convenient withdrawal via ATM, again 24/7. Easy access for customers as banks have thousands of branches nationwide. Some of them are even open during weekends like BDO. So if you have buyers who like to shop during the weekends, they want to pay you, get the goods as fast as possible. This is very convenient for them. Customers though have to line up at the bank. So minsan inconvenient yun, hassle. Kasi minsan mahaba ang linya sa bangko eh. Diba? And it will take too much of their time. And each account you open entails a minimum deposit balance. So maybe 5,500 depending on the bank and the account you open. But if it's savings account, it's quite minimal. So medyo may matatali lang pera, pero it's gonna be worth it if it's gonna bring in more sales for you. Next are over-the-counter payments. So these are Western Union, Cebuana Jubilair, LBC, Remit, and Palawan Express, among others. Things to remember: easy access as well, as they have thousands of branches nationwide. No need to open an account with them, so there's no money tied up as opposed to opening a bank account. You do need to physically claim the funds though. So you have to go to their branch, fill up some form, and present proper identification. Medyo hassle, but it's another way to get your money. These companies charge per remittance depending on the amount to be remitted. So you have to take this into account because it's gonna get more expensive for your customers to buy your products if they have to remit it, kasi may charge pa yun, right? So this is where you want to have multiple options. So there are some options that are free, like bank deposits, but if it's not convenient for them, they have to settle for online payments. So this is where multiple options are good. This is especially useful for areas where banks are not present. So not all provinces would have banks available nearby, so this would be another good option for them. It also has an international reach, as these online payment centers are being used by OFWs to remit money back home. Third is online payment facility. The most popular of which is PayPal, as recommended by Miss Irene. Things to remember: it accepts multiple currencies. It can accept credit card payment. So this is a new aspect from our earlier options, which are based on cash payments. They charge per transaction similar to online payment centers, around 4.4%, I believe, around that range. This is recognized worldwide. It's important for trust and security of customers. And there is a growing number of young consumers who would find it more convenient to pay their goods online. So shop, buy, and pay online. So they avoid the hassle of going out to payment centers, to the banks, wasting time lining up. So the younger market is going to this direction, so it's a good time to catch them as well. Miss Irene points out call center employees, BPOs, who are mainly doing their jobs online, computer, and have spending power, tend to be in this market. Now that you got paid, you need to deliver. So now running around delivering your goods is 1. Expensive, transportation costs, gas, or commute is gonna be very expensive and it's not the best use of your time. Again, traffic. So, what do? Well, do what pros do. Get a courier service to deliver door to door without breaking your budget. So Miss Irene's suggested courier partner is Send Express. Just to remember, they deliver door to door, they pick up from your home or office, and sends it directly to the customer's door. Just need to book online, no need to call. They don't charge by weight, so as long as it fits the pouch that they give you, they charge a fixed fee. You can track your package using the waybill number they'll give you. They can pick up within the day if you book before 2 p.m. the same day. They also have a widget that shows the number of deliveries you have done, which is proof for potential customers that you could deliver, literally and figuratively, on the promise of giving the goods. Not only that, it shows you've done it over and over again, which builds trust. So their shipping rates are presented here. So as long as it fits the pouch that they give you, they charge you this fixed fee, which is helpful in costing for your costing, and if you know the dimensions of your goods, it's easier to know how many will fit in one pouch, which is easier for you to charge your customer. The widget shows the number of deliveries you've done, which is a good way of showing your potential customers you could be trusted and you've done this over and over again. It also has a tracker, which is convenient for you to see where the goods are. Of course, there are other options. Air 21, To Go, LBC, among others. Miss Irene told me that Air 21 and To Go do door-to-door pickups as well and have competitive fees. They all anchor, Send, Air 21, To Go, all anchor on LBC for domestic shipments, so Manila to provinces. She suggests that you go through these couriers instead of directly going to LBC because they're a bit more strict. Like, you have to pack the goods in front of them and they charge a higher fee. So, angkas na lang tayo sa cheaper fees na charge ng LBC sa other couriers. So, I have a question from Marife Binyan, a startup online entrepreneur. She asks, how much is the investment that we need to spend to have all the necessary permits secured in order to ship to Singapore, for example? Well, I asked Miss Irene, and she suggests that we could use Send Express for items that are just considered personal effects, which is usually the case naman pag online trading. Pa isa-isa lang naman hindi naman siya by bulk. So if it's under 2 kilograms, you could use Send. You need to pack well, and there's no need for documents. They have a tie with Singapore Post, which makes the transfer easier, and they deliver between 1 to 7 business days, depending on the service that you choose. For the rates, check out sendexpress.com and choose international rates. For those naman na more than 2 kilograms, she suggests that you use PhilPost. The outgoing service is fine. Yung nakita natin sa news na naiipon yung mga goods, those are incoming. Those are the ones that has some problems. Be careful of shipping to countries like Italy for corruption, and Australia and Canada because they're very strict. It ships between 7 days, which is via air, and 2 to 3 months through ship. Right, so, well, basically, that concludes our Sideline series number 1, how to sell goods online. If you want more and get deeper into this topic, I suggest you visit ecommerce102.com, where Miss Irene teaches you how to build an online business with a full shopping cart system, helps you with logistics, payment facilities, and marketing. It's called E-commerce Fast Track, which is the flagship course of E-commerce 102. Now, if you want to find out more about Facebook marketing, she also has a special course for that, which is called Facebook Graphic, where she provides in-depth understanding of how to sell on Facebook. So you see a lot of businesses have Facebook pages, but if you want to level up and learn how to use Facebook ads cost effectively but reach a wider market, this is a good course for you. Here are a couple of samples Facebook pages that this course created: Style Shop Manila and Healthy Lifestyle Choices PH. So I'd like to thank Miss Irene for coming over and helping us with how to sell stuff online. If you want to find out more in our upcoming Sideline series, please subscribe now. Just wait for the end of the video and submit your email address. Plus you'll get special access to my interview with Brother Bo Sanchez, where we talk about stock market made. So to make sure you get the latest updates from the Sideline series and other content from True Rich Club Blog, please I encourage you to subscribe now. Thank you.